Hello, this is my video for Advanced Games Programming for the AI assignment. So for this we decided to expand on the AI systems we made in the labs, and we wanted to make it so the AI could have several states that were, more powerful than what we created in the class, which I think was just an if statement or a switch case. I don't quite remember, but so we decided to make a hierarchical finite state machine. This would have two major states, which was a patrol state, where the AI would walk around in a circle. When they saw the player, they would stop, make sure they can actually see the player. If the player gets out of sight, they will continue their patrol. But if the player is in the AI's vision for a certain amount of time, then they will enter a combat state where they use these covers here to take cover behind, which I believe uses an A-star system to navigate between them to figure out which is the closest one to the player and the AI, and we'll try to kill the player. So I will demonstrate that right now. So as you can see, the AI is navigating around. It's a fairly standard patrol system. It doesn't use A-star because I felt that it didn't need to. Oh, and you can see he saw me. And now the AI is in a combat state. I'm out of his range, so he's not trying to shoot me, but if I go in range, he will stand up, and I believe he should shoot at me. Range again, he'll try to find cover close enough to me, and then if I try to flank him, he'll after he shoots me and kills me. Well, that's a demonstration of the combat system. The patrol system is fairly basic, as we were focusing mostly on creating the hierarchical finite state machine. But yeah, the AI will navigate around these points, which is fairly simple. They just have a node that is the next in the path, and once they reach one, they'll go to the next one. I didn't use A-star for this because I felt that it wasn't really necessary, as I wanted them to just navigate in a singular path. I didn't need them to go in, any crazy ways or anything. They just needed to go in one direction in a circle in a specific path. Didn't need them to figure out which is the shortest route, as that just wasn't necessary. And then the hierarchical finite state machine, if I open up my code, is here. We have state, and then we have state machine, which inherits from state, and then we have every state going into here. We've got the enemy state machine, which just has the patrol state, which goes into the combat state machine, and then the AI goes from there. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, I wasn't able to expand on the patrol system as much as I really have liked to. I was planning on adding a whole bunch of other systems to it, but due to time constraints and just Unreal issues, we just didn't have the time, as we were just constantly fighting Unreal to try to get the state machine to work the way we wanted to, because apparently it really likes to just garbage collect pointers for some reason, which really made me struggle with the patrolling system quite a bit, and with the hierarchical finite state machine quite a bit. So there was a lot of just fighting with Unreal to really get this going. So unfortunately we ran out of time, but we're very proud of the systems that we have made for this, as the combat feels very nice, the AI behaves fairly realistically, and we're really happy with it.